Ooh!
I don't
Joey,
think,
that sounds like
know.
a breakup convo. Oh.
Hey.
Hey. We're here to talk to you about The Bachelor.
I'm in a mood today.
She is in a mood today.
I'm in a mood.
But that mood needs to be crushed because we're about to watch Joey cry.
You know when you have a job and you like need that job, but you like it's still a job, you know? And it's like technically like
Technically a good job.
Good job. Right.
Technically a really good place to work.
Really great. But like
Technically.
it's still a job.
Yeah.
You know?
And then your like side thing feels like the thing you'd rather do, but like
Right.
you live in America, so you need the health insurance.
Right.
Even
It's
if this
like,
side thing did pay.
Yeah. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, like even if you could pay your bills doing the thing you love to do, the thing you love to do wouldn't give you the health insurance that you need to like
It's tied to
literally
like
live.
specific jobs. So you need to like sell yourself to those jobs that are sort of soul crushing in order to get health insurance.
Right.
It's the American system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell. Nothing happened even. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just like going to the job.
This is our cold open. I think this is a cold open. I think we're doing it.
Anyway, do you have a job?
Do you have a job?
Do you feel like your soul is being crushed slowly?
Yeah.
Do people treat you like you're incapable of doing like
writing an email?
basic tasks
After
like,
having
on a regular
like,
basis?
managed people and you have multiple degrees and like
Right.
you've written so many papers.
You get a master's degree and then someone's like, no, let me proofread your email before
Yeah.
everyone that you send, even though they're always fine. Ooh. This is like why those channels on like Instagram and TikTok exist where they like
They're
make
doing
fun
pretty
of
well.
like work culture because wow.
Work culture is demented.
Wow.
It's really messed up, and that's I think maybe for another video because we're here to react to the final rose for The Bachelor season 28. Joey,
does he have a job?
yeah, he does, but
Actually,
it's actually kind of a dream
unclear.
job.
It's kind of unclear whether he has a job.
I think he just kind of hangs out in Hawaii and occasionally trains people just to pay his bills. That's my vision of him.
Do you know what though? If he works with like rich people, if rich people hire him, they're probably rude to him.
That's
sometimes.
true, or demeaning, or like really difficult, and you have to like, kiss ass.
Right.
Like every job
Yeah.
is a job. Not every job. A lot of jobs are jobs, even when you don't think they are.
Yeah, totally.
But his job right now is to give the final rose. I keep on trying to segue.
This is everything. Oh my god, this is 2 hours long.
Finale and after the rose. Yeah, I told you it's gonna be a while.
We should break this up into two: finale and after the final rose. Do you want to see two?
There's a potential here that we're making two different episodes. So
we have to, because this is too long.
Yeah,
we
you're
can't
right.
put this out. It's
all right.
two.
So
we're just watching the finale today.
And then we'll release. There's probably be a third. I'm hoping this will be a Thursday, Friday release. Otherwise, a Friday, Saturday release.
Oh, Friday, Saturday would be.
And then, so whatever day this is coming out, the next day we'll have the final rose reaction out. So let's do it.
After the final rose.
After the final rose. Okay. Shall we? I want to see someone like Spencer, you know?
Joey's spencering right now.
No, he's not puking in his mouth. I just want somebody
Kind
just
of,
like
though. Look
straight
at how many
like
mouth motions he's making.
God, did anybody watch Squid Games, like the reality TV one?
Wow.
Spencer.
And tonight, more history will be made.
Did you get me roses for this?
Oh my God.
No. I feel like I should pick a fight.
You already are. You already are.
For the final rose. Do I get your final rose? Not right now.
What happened? Does Kelsey break his heart? Does Daisy?
The narrating is unnecessary. What?
Yeah, but like think about the fact that this wasn't Jesse Palmer's job at one point.
Yeah.
Like he was just a contestant, I think.
Yeah.
Or was he the Bachelor? Sorry, I don't know.
He was the Bachelor.
lore.
He's talked about how he was a Bachelor.
And then he's this good at like hosting. He's very good at hosting.
Well, he's great.
So buckle up, because history will be
No,
made.
it won't.
They always say that. I like to think about what could be making history, you know? Like, one of them is already pregnant. She got pregnant during the fantasy suite dates.
Oh my God.
And then she knows already because she took like an early response
She
test.
brought a whole bunch of those just in case. She planned it.
And then he picked the other one. But then she's pregnant, so he dumps the one he picked and he goes to the pregnant one.
Oh, look at that.
And in a few days, I'll be getting down on one knee and proposing. And
That's interesting. He keeps his arm hair. He just waxes the chest.
That's a common thing. Like on his arms, yeah. And then just the chest. That's the other weird thing for me about waxing chests is it just feels like such a weirdly specific place.
And like, where do you do the treasure trail too, or do you just do the chest?
Well, I didn't see, but.
And from that day, it was hard to get Kelsey out of my mind.
I'm glad Kelsey's top 2. I like her.
Me too.
Regardless of whether or not she gets chosen in the end, like, I love Kelsey.
Me too. She's so great.
Yeah.
I don't think she's fake
that
either.
pantsuit. She rocked that pantsuit.
I still just think it was
jumper. Wait.
It was a white
What is it?
jumpsuit.
Jumpsuit.
It was white too, though. I mean, just like I don't know, a
The
recipe
saga
for
of,
disaster, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, she did. She looked great.
Daisy has this light about her. Her smile just hits different every time I see her.
It would be really hard if you got picked to watch this final episode and hear him like saying all these things. I mean, like, I know you can like more than one person, but it's just the romantic things he's saying about someone else like would be hard to hear.
Yeah, for sure.
Daisy has expressed to me that she's falling in love with me.
Asbestos. It's not. Used to be.
Used to be. You ever heard of mesothelioma, kids?
Kids aren't watching this.
Children.
So excited to propose. But as much as I am trying to just stay confident.
Look at those 2 Monstera leaves. I feel like those poor leaves got cut off of their Monstera.
They did.
You know?
You can.
Can you propagate them?
Yeah, you can, but you have to cut off at a node. Those didn't look like they were cut off at a node.
Ugh. Poor Monstera.
They're not.
You know, they might have a lot of Monsteras in the Yucatan, though. So.
And you can trim them. Sometimes they'll be going in the wrong direction.
That's true. If you're cutting it off in any way, like
our Monstera can't. We can't be trimming it like
it's
that.
It's doing okay. It's just not.
I didn't say anything until this week, and I've only said it to these 2. And I haven't said I love you. I won't say I love you until it's the last day.
I'm tearing up because I've never...
These arbitrary rules, like I won't say I love you, but I said I'm falling in love with you and I can see my life with you and all this stuff.
I agree, but I also think for some people it's really it's even more hurtful to be like, I love you, and then the blind side of like, oh, but we're breaking up, you know? That said, I also, like, I think love is a lot more dynamic than that. I think it's very possible and maybe even probable that he loves both of them. He's just not going to say it. And that's almost in a way, too.
Yeah.
It depends on the person receiving it, whether or not that's better.
The falling in love with is almost bigger than, like, the love. Because I feel like you can love a lot of people, but, like, in love is like harder to do with multiple people.
True.
It's not like it's not possible, but it's just more tough, especially if you're like a monogamous person.
Yeah. If you're not, watch our series on Couple to Thruple.
I would say linked here, but you never actually put the cards in.
Okay, all right.
This because I feel so good about this, and I just can't wait for them to finally get to meet you.
Me too. I can't wait to.
It's important that you exercise proper dental care. Have you flossed today?
You can't put us flossing on there.
Well, but this is all we're doing right now, so I'm gonna at least like.
I think my biggest fear is that they won't be able to see me like completely for who I am, and then forgot my name. And he's like, "What's your name?"
That's very relatable.
So I just want to say thank you to all of you. Sorry for kidding. That's okay.
She's
they're all
making
crying.
everybody happy cry.
They're all
Fucking
crying.
Daisy's crushing this.
Daisy, do you want to come chat with Ellie and I?
I would love to.
I think she already has pre-approval.
His
She's
sisters
pre-approved for a wedding.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is she though? That's expensive. Are you pre-approving her?
No,
We're
I'm not.
a credit house.
No,
we do not pre-approve.
No, they pre-approved her by tearing up happily.
Oh, okay. Okay. She got their pre-approval.
Pre-approval.
Okay.
And I haven't told him yet, and I do really want that to come from me, but I want you guys to know that's what I feel.
She's like, don't tell him. I told you. But I love him.
You're crying too?
And I want you guys to
Now everybody's crying except for you.
Except for me. I'm not crying.
Because
Not
you don't
yet.
happy. Well, I mean, you wouldn't be happy crying for these people. You don't. Yeah.
I might cry
You
from something
do.
like this.
Well, okay, yeah.
Kelsey's communication style gets me teared up quicker than Daisy's, to be honest. I don't really know what it is, but like...
She would be heartbroken for sure. How does that make you feel?
I hate it. I hate it so much.
That would suck. He has to like ruin somebody. This is a horrible part of the show.
And he was really affected by that happening to him.
Long term.
Yeah, because he
at this point, years.
carries like trauma from that.
Yeah.
I've always been like that, and in the past it has hurt me before, and I didn't even realize. I think coming into this, I was a little closed off to it, and I think it was just like...
These conversations feel so awkward to me. I would do terrible in this kind of an environment.
You'd be like spaced out, and distracted, and that is my answer. Smile.
I'd be so stressed.
Yeah.
It's real.
It's real, and it's because I'm...
What are those assholes laughing about? No laughing! You see them laughing out there? Why are they showing the crowd?
Because they're showing their emotional reaction.
Well, two of them are laughing.
To the situation. Well, they panned to the wrong people is what happened.
Sorry, that's okay.
Daisy is like a ball of emotion.
Oh,
Gary!
Gary!
Gary's crying.
Gary.
I called him Jerry half the time.
Gary! He's probably reliving the trauma of like letting down Leslie and having to choose between two people. Because even if he's happy with Teresa, like that would suck.
Stressful.
That would suck. And he did like Leslie.
You like someone and they've done nothing wrong.
And you just got him.
I feel like when you break up, there's like a reason, or like it isn't working out, whatever. Like that's not really the case here.
This is like, I could totally marry you, but I have to choose one of two, and I'm choosing this other person. Like, what do you even say? You know?
That would gut me.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
That's horrible.
And the fact that she said that...
Ugh, she's so dang cute.
She has a cute smile.
So stinking cute. Look at her.
Yeah. She's adorable.
She's freaking
Disney princess crap.
I know.
Like, ugh.
Makes it even weirder, that rap video.
She has a really good smile.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah. This is my Daisy impression.
That's beautiful, honey. That's good job. Okay.
You say I have really good lashes.
You do. Don't be flexing your lashes.
Flexing my lashes.
After meeting Joey's family, I'm feeling excited.
We had sex on a bench.
Then I got pregnant.
It's a nice bench, though.
Yeah, you out of that bench.
No, they're having sex with each other on the bench. They're not having sex at the bench. Ew.
I know.
How would you even do that?
That bench is sexy.
Jesus.
Don't think about the logistics.
Right now, they're also somebody else's.
Yeah. All right, that was all pretty innocuous. Oh, Kelsey's with her dad.
Oh, that's
Kelsey's
cute.
dad came.
I feel really good about what that was with Daisy. I'm very excited for this next conversation.
Is it the same day? They've all got the same outfits on.
Yeah,
oh
it's the
my
same day.
God, same day?
Intense. I
Does he
actually
like
hate
wash
it.
his mouth out before he makes out with the next one?
Probably not.
Oh.
I'm excited to see Kelsey today. Every time I leave Kelsey, I just miss her.
I feel like he's picking Kelsey.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Also, when they were like, how does it feel that like Daisy's all in? And I would expect him to be like, it feels good to know whatever.
Amazing.
He's like, horrible.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. I think you might have that.
It's all hitting here.
It's all good. How you feeling?
Their physical connection is like pretty strong.
Do you feel the weight of like how significant this is, meeting his family, all the people that are going to be there today?
You know you're so close to have it like ripped away or not.
I could not handle the pressure. I don't do well under pressure. I crumble.
Yeah, I crumble.
I do.
You'd be on the floor sobbing.
Yeah.
Joey! Joey!
Yeah, for real. Not like this level of pressure.
Yeah.
I would probably hide in the bathroom the whole time.
I don't really know exactly what I said, but I had a voodoo doll.
At that moment that day I was looking at her, I was like, oh, I like her.
Oh,
That's cute.
that is cute.
He seemed really like weirdly, like, for him, vulnerable there when he's like, I like her a lot. It seemed like his non-TV persona almost came out there for me a bit.
I think so too.
Like, he's got like big laughter.
I know that she would love Joey. He's got like the best heart, and
everybody's getting tear-jerked here now. Oh no, it's okay.
I don't know why when she breaks down, like, it's upsetting to me. When Daisy breaks down, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, maybe it's the weird girl.
Maybe it is.
You feel more relatable to her.
We have a connection because of it.
Yeah.
This at first, and I feel like I just was like.
That's her though, right? And that's perfect. Yeah. The little, like, I like how open she is to expressing her discomfort too, which is I think pretty cool.
Just joke and be lighthearted, but also have really serious conversations. I think
she brings out the weird in him for sure. He doesn't seem like he'd be very weird, and then he is when he's with her. He's a little weirder.
It's almost like he's a little more rigid, you know, he's got his background and stuff, but he like wants to be more open and free, and she has a more free spirit kind of vibe. The voodoo doll, the like warmness, the goofiness.
Yeah, she's really goofy.
Yeah.
I came into this being like, I need to get married, you know, like I'm like not on any timeline per se, like.
It's more like finding a person is what I'm hearing from her. Yeah, okay.
In response that Daisy was and saying that she was 100% ready.
I think that she's probably like there, but she's like a little spacey or something. I don't get negative vibes from her. I
never got that she wasn't ready for it, but like maybe she isn't.
Yeah. Oh no.
And it's just a reconfirmation of can you choose
Sausage Girl. I don't know her name.
You just can't yell Sausage Girl every time she pops up.
I don't know her name.
I don't remember her name.
Wait, it's
either.
Autumn.
Autumn. That's right.
Yeah.
Still like that name.
Sausage Girl?
Autumn.
Oh, okay. So I can start calling you Sausage Girl if you want.
No, thank you. What'd you start calling me the other day? That was mean. You called me something, and I was like, absolutely not. What was that?
Sweetheart?
No.
Baby?
You remember? What was it?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
No.
The way that he makes me feel, but it's the way that I want to make him feel. I want him to, you know.
I think she just got a little weird with his sisters, and they took it a little bit out of context.
Yeah. Come on, sisters. But there's an energy there where Daisy, like, roped them in, and Kelsey is not. With the sisters, at least. The sisters have a feeling about Kelsey one way or another.
That's the problem with being a weird girl.
Yeah.
Is that sometimes it doesn't click with the people that you're talking with, and I feel like that's like what it was like with his sisters.
Oh no, Leslie.
So it just like, I totally could see it being us, but also it could.
Oh, poor Leslie.
You know,
Leslie gave the worst advice of anyone that came on, though. Like, I'm mad at Leslie.
Leslie.
She came on and she was like... Don't put your
trauma on other people.
Right, and she did.
That's what happened.
She put it on Kelsey.
And how much I can see it with him.
I can see it, Weird Horse Girl.
I can, too.
Time for a brief ad break.
And I'll miss you, and I'm excited to see you next. Good.
He's excited to see her next. Makes it sound like I feel like he's leaning Kelsey right now. But now I'm nervous.
I feel like he is too, but then his family, I feel like maybe swayed him.
Yeah, and they're leaning Daisy, it seems like, at least with the edit. I almost clapped.
Through his feelings and finally make a decision.
How is he?
Maybe he won't.
Shut the fuck up, Jesse.
Maybe he won't.
Look at...
He's gonna take both of them, and they'll be on couple to throuple.
Yeah!
Who will be in the middle? Joey.
Well, neither of them have stated being bi, so...
That's true.
Kathy and Susan, who are launching their new podcast, Golden Hour.
Golden Hour is such a good name for a podcast. You said that last time, and you're right.
I really want him to be a part of my life.
Kill Kelsey. That's what she's thinking right now. Kill Kelsey. She's like, I have to do it. That would be a shocking conclusion.
That would be a shocking conclusion.
I don't think
they couldn't air the show if that happened. What?
But it's also an opportunity to think about all of my feelings and think about
doing.
Are they going in like a hot hut? Sweat it out?
My hope is that on the last day, I would look one in the eye.
I like a big smoking goblet. That's cool.
Is it like a sauna? It's like a sauna, basically. Oh. Oh my god, they've broken her. They broke Daisy. He has 2 people. What do you mean, what about it hurts?
Yeah, come on, producer.
Producer, cheese.
That he's not sure of me.
Yeah, dude. There's 2 of them. That's what hurts.
See, here's what I get feeling that way. I don't think that he's not sure of her. It's that he has to choose between 2 people that he could see a future with.
Yeah.
I think at this point, and most people at this point are like, I could marry either of you, but I need to choose.
My desire is for both of us to find true happiness, whether that's with each other or just in general.
Ooh!
I don't
Joey,
think...
that sounds like
know.
a breakup convo.
That feels
Him even smiling after that
Wow,
feels
dude.
like trash. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
Best for you, like, even if that's not me and you.
That is a in your head getting thing to say.
Oh.
He knows.
Oh, Daisy.
That is, I think that's him letting go.
Wow, dude.
It's take a second instead of like, it's not like that.
Yeah.
That sucks. Why are we, oh man, I hate like zooming into her and her like emotional pain, you know what I mean? Like,
I know. Also,
this is where it gets voyeuristic for me and I don't enjoy.
because she also, like, the thing I hate about this show is that she was so protective of herself this entire time, and then they're like, let your guard down, let your guard down, and she does, and then he's like, never mind.
And I hope you're happy with whoever you end up
Right.
with. Is like, oh my god, Daisy.
Yeah, that sucks.
Daisy. I wouldn't want this to be happening to Kelsey either, but it's just,
No.
I hate this. I hate this show.
I don't want it to happen to either of them either.
Oh man.
So sad.
Why can't we just clone and double Joey? So there are 2 Joeys.
Oh, yeah,
And
okay.
everybody's happy.
Clone Joey.
Clone Joey. Operation Clone Joey.
Honestly, that's a reality TV show.
Forward, because if I don't, there's no way I'm going to be able to tell him exactly how I feel.
Oh, this is just like, how is there
He
still a
shows
date
up
after
like
that?
he didn't break up with her earlier.
I know.
How did you feel after meeting my family? You seemed like you were grinning ear to ear when I left you.
Yeah.
Until you showed up, Joey. Breaking hearts.
At like any moment, any time.
Is this really sweet and I'm misreading this? Or has he decided that Kelsey is the one and he's uncomfortable? He looks uncomfortable. That smile's uncomfortable. Am I wrong? Am I off?
And so uplifting. And
Joey.
He looks dead on the inside when she's saying this,
I
right?
know. He doesn't. They're also
Look at him. Look at him. He looks like a mannequin. He looks upset. Are you happy? No.
But it would have been nice if I got some sort of validation. But like, I feel like I didn't really get much.
Yeah, right?
You got nothing,
You
girl.
got nothing.
You got
That's
nothing.
good to hear.
It's not a right decision. It's a right decision for me.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of...
This is the second breakup. He's breaking up with Daisy. If he was planning on proposing to Daisy, Daisy would run away from him because he is doing nothing but giving her mixed signals.
Yeah.
It kills me.
We
to
know.
think.
He's a sensitive soul.
I'm still thinking about how impossible the decision is going to be.
Joey, I don't like this. He's making it all about himself, honestly, in a way. Like,
Well, because he's feeling a lot. So
I
he's
know.
having a hard time putting himself in other people's shoes because he doesn't like the gravity of the decision he has to make.
and he can't reveal based on the show, even if he probably would borderline want to break up with her now, but the producers are forcing him to go through with this. He can't reveal anything or the producers are going to scream at him. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah. And it sucks because he's basically being deceitful here, but he's doing it because the show's forcing him to. Which, good or bad? I mean, bad, but like also how bad?
But if I'm being 100% honest, I don't think it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's her either. Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. I mean, she's being real. She knows knows what's up.
She's smart.
She's smart.
It's good to see you.
I'm so happy to see you.
I missed you.
I missed you.
I missed you, you know?
I can't remember whether he said stuff like that to Daisy as well. Because he could just be weird. Do you remember Gary was weird with Teresa?
Yeah.
And she was like, what is wrong with you? And he was just like, yeah, this is hard.
You ready to get going?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
I think he's smiling more broadly and real with her. I think with Daisy, he looks a little bit HR.
I do have such a strong connection with Kelsey.
Look at them like giggling and stuff.
True.
If he doesn't pick Kelsey, I would be shocked.
They have a goofy connection and an insane physical. Their connection is actually kind of great for this show. I'm not used to seeing people like this.
They look like they're a dating couple.
Yes.
I really want to be the last person at the end of this.
Ugh, that makes me feel a little ill, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't like people. I don't like this. It's just sad.
It's just like an hour of sad.
Yeah.
Put everything out there. I want to give it my all and
Tell him everything that I'm feeling. Because
If he doesn't pick Kelsey, I'll cut a toe off.
What, your toe? My toe?
Yeah, my toe. On
Which
camera.
one? No.
No, you needed all of them, so you shouldn't cut any of your toes off. I don't know if that needs to be stated.
I have right now, and hopefully this isn't, our last date together.
Oh, she's doing the sparkle. Glitter is in, folks. If you're not wearing body glitter, what are you even doing?
Oh, that's a good sparkle.
With the blue, it's like space,
He does seem so hippie with her. Do you see how happy he looks?
That smile for me is a real beaming smile.
Every time I spend with you, it's just like it gets clearer and clearer to me.
I feel bad because I keep crying for Kelsey every 5 seconds when realistically Daisy's the one that's probably going to get her heart broken, and I don't know why.
You relate more with Kelsey.
Yeah. Well, also her wild swings between like funny
laughing and then crying.
And then crying.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I get
Been
that.
there.
How clearly I can see you and I at the end of this and after this and in 10 years.
They're like, okay, Joey, this is going to be hard, but you need to basically emotionally traumatize both these women. Even though one of them you're going to be sure about. Make them both feel insecure.
It's no wonder the relationships struggle to last after this.
Right?
Because this would be so hard.
Yeah.
So I think that, is the scary fact of the matter.
Her hair is so beautiful.
Whipping in the wind.
Look at that hair.
She looks like she's on a soap opera.
Wow. She does look like she's on a soap opera.
But I felt like he was trying to prepare me for today in a way.
No matter who you end up with is such a that's basically his way of saying it's not going to be you and I don't want you to be completely blindsided.
That's
as
what
much
I
as
would
he could.
think too.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it ends up being different than that, but I would think that as well.
I think that's him working within the parameters of his script as much as he can.
It is right now.
That's ballsy.
Okay, come on. We don't need to show the whole audience. We get it. Shocking first.
I mean, that's all we do is show our reactions to things.
You're right. You're right. Touche.
Nobody wants to see your reaction, only my reaction.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, what?
She's not self-eliminating?
No, maybe she is.
Oh, but she's telling Kelsey? Oh. Oh, that's very
so
sweet. That's so heartwarming. They're both very nice people.
Yeah. And if they're not friends, true friends, they're at least supportive and nice.
I feel like they're probably friends.
Yeah.
They seem like they would.
At least during the show.
And it just hurts because I put 100% everything that I could into this.
Well, then it's you're not good enough because you've done everything you can and you're not being chosen. Yeah. Well, everything she can, morally. She hasn't done anything rude or dismissive of anybody. Yeah.
So wrong to be I want this so bad, but then I don't know.
They both leave together. Kelsey and Daisy are living together as best friends on the West Coast. They moved to LA. They're starting a podcast.
They both leave him at the altar.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the heartbreak.
I'm really worried.
I mean, she knows more now going in too, right? This song is 1 or 2 notes away from Skyrim music.
Oh, is it?
Or it's 2 or 3 notes away, dude. I'm I know that theme song. Oh my god.
And we're gonna know because whoever gets out first is the one that's not.
Yep.
He's not choosing.
Well, I mean, that's why they draw it out like this too, because they're both in the car together. Is that normal?
No, that's rude. Are they coming out at the same time? Everyone's screaming. The audience is like, ah! Ah! Not in the same car
So
together.
this is their groundbreaking thing that they drove in together, holding each other's hands.
Eco-conscious travel.
I know how much I wanted to give them everything.
I don't know why them being in the same car was like the shock of the century.
I don't know.
I don't know why I
don't
would give
care
a shit.
either. They're friends. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's very sweet.
Yeah, he's breaking up with her. We knew. So then does Kelsey know that she won already because Daisy left? Or did they bring him to a secret third location?
Maybe.
And then
They may have had a
they're
fail-safe.
separated?
Yeah.
The last night that we did, which I truthfully thought was the best night we had yet.
No, it wasn't.
What?
It
Joey?
was awkward as all hell. What are you talking about? Best night.
You're not going to choose me.
Oh. Oh, look at his
It's an ugly cry.
such an ugly cry face, Joey.
But it's honest.
See you, to get to know you. And it hurts so much that
Well, that's, I mean, you know, this is about as good as it could go. You know,
Yeah.
she's like, you're great, and I
Yeah.
know it's not us. Like,
Well, because he's really not a boy.
yeah.
And she can tell. Like, she knows him.
He gave her some pretty strong tells, and I respect that.
Me too.
I respect that.
really do.
Oh. Well,
That-
he looks like Kermit a little bit
That
when he
ugly
cries.
face is so honest, man. Respect, Joey. Respect for the ugly tears. All right, so this is like kind of like not a big deal, honestly.
So what is the unprecedented thing that
That they
she's
drove in
like
together?
self-aware enough that she knew that he was gonna break it off with her, and she was like, "I know you're not choosing me."
Oh, yeah, I think because they drove in together. I think that was
That was it.
I think that was it.
Why is that? That's not that.
You're
shocking.
not gonna believe. Like, do they think we're idiots, Jesse?
But now I can leave with my head held high.
Be proud of herself.
Yeah.
She's really nice to everyone. She didn't get embroiled in any of the drama.
Yeah, she was super sweet to Kelsey even at the end.
Yeah.
She already knew where my heart lied, but I know I gave as much as I could to
All of his cards are always out on the table. Like, he's not a
know.
poker player, you know?
He is not a poker player. I mean, that is a kind of a gift to Kelsey, though, because she doesn't have to be super nervous about like this, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Like the green.
Thank you.
It's a little weird because it takes the surprise out of it.
But the surprise is cemented. Just kidding, you're dumped? Like, this is horrible.
No, but like, just kidding, you're engaged. You're the one, you know?
Or seeing New Orleans through your eyes, and even experiencing the beauty of Tulum. Everything we did.
Jumpsuit really got him, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess jumpsuits are worth it.
I
Sometimes.
know. He's like, damn, I don't know how I get this thing off of you, but I want to try.
You have this infectious energy that makes me smile. It's a feeling I've never had before.
He's like, he just feels so light around her and like
Yeah.
giddy that he's like, this is the person, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's really sweet.
Kelsey Alexandra Anderson.
Will you accept this ostentatious ring made by Neil Lane?
Is one last thing that I need to do.
Oh no, it's the rose.
The thing nobody cares about except for the show.
I thought because they did that polar bear plunge, you know? That they would plunge into the
Yeah, they should.
sea in Tulum, the ocean.
In those outfits, loses
Yeah.
the ring in the water.
Right.
Hey, Neil. We need another.
In my life, I am literally a fiance to this man over here, and it feels so right.
Ugh, weird girls everywhere won.
Weird girl energy. Weird girl energy.
Yay! Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
that's cute.
That's cute.
That's cute.
I can't make each other feel.
She's like shaking him. Yep. That's weird girl energy.
Totally. Then grabs his face to kiss him.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Well, there we go.
Aww.
So that was it for the final rose. We're gonna actually do a bit of. Can you not hit the table while I'm
There
talking?
was a gnat.
Okay. We're gonna withhold a lot of our commentary about the final rose because we're gonna record and release separately the after the final rose.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear us talk about this episode, tune into the episode tomorrow. Do you want to say anything at all, or do you just want to kind of peace out real quick?
I'm hungry and I require dinner.
Yeah. It's the timing that we filmed this was not great, and we're both starving as well.
Also, this was is this long for you? This was a long episode.
Yeah.
This is a long episode, but we'll talk all about it, and we will also react and watch after the final rose next time.
All right.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Like.
Subscribe. Tell us what you think.
Yes.
We'll chat more next episode, though.
Yes, okay, bye.
All right, thanks, bye.
Then I got it knocked, and I started going,
ridiculous.
All those tearjerkers.
Hey, we're gonna go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.